Hi. I'm Trice, and I've been a Merry Manifester for over a decade, consciously. Of course, we're all always manifesting, and I feel like I can see some reoccurring patterns that happen over and over when my manifestation is close. And I'm going to share these 6 signs with you so you can know if your manifestation is on its way. Now, of course, it's not an exclusive list. If there's things that reoccur for you, please share them in the comments below. This is, I feel like, a prerequisite or requirement. Every single manifestation, I can see a glass wall of fear that I had to enter through in order for it to appear. Which makes sense because when you're manifesting something, usually it's at a parallel reality that is different than your current reality. Simply put, means outside your comfort zone. When I was manifesting the J12 watch, the fear wasn't really high stakes, but I had to ask. I had to tell people. I had to put it out there. And for a girl that's coming from the woods of Montana, saying that she wants a $5,000 Chanel watch to drop from the sky to prove to her that the law of attraction works felt a little scary. And I had to find my own way to be able to express that truth. And when I was manifesting my baby girl, I heard over and over and over, do IVF, do IVF, do IVF. Well, I of course didn't think I needed IVF, and I'm a financial planner, so I always tell myself to play the odds. Anything that has an 80% or more probability coming out in my favor, I will take a risk on it. However, taking a risk on IVF, where the probability of the odds coming out in your favor are less than 30%, was blasphemy. I had to take a leap of faith and surrender to the fact that I might lose $30,000 to $50,000 just because I wanted to try. Which brings me to today. I'm manifesting $1 million yearly income stream, and I had to walk through that glass wall of fear again. I have been drawn to this call from the universe to make these ASMR videos. If you know anything about YouTube, they always say pick a niche and be consistent. And if you start putting other things in your niche, unless people stop watching them, what that does to the YouTube algorithm is says, she's not making good videos anymore. We are going to stop promoting them, which they did, and I'm in a little bit of a spiral of death. But I know it's the right way because I feel the call, and I was afraid of the reaction that I would kill my channel, that I would get into a spiral of death that I could never get out of. So ask yourself, have you went through a glass wall of fear? Was there something outside your comfort zone that you had to take that leap of faith? You felt inspired, you heard the call, but your conscious self was like, I don't know. If you have, give yourself a check because your manifestation is merrily on its way. I've seen this happen over and over on literally every manifestation, from the watch to the baby to my current manifestation. Everywhere I look, my friends and associates, their income is just blowing up. There's a trap here. What this can bubble up inside you is a little bit of jealousy. If you see them as separate from yourself, if you see them as not a mirror and a reflection of what is coming for you, if you're able to see it as it truly is, a reflection of the wealth in my circumstance, wealth coming my way, then you can bless it and celebrate it on other people, and that will only attract it to you faster. I got a call from my sister this morning, and she's like, my company's doing so well, their ESOP, which is their company profit sharing plan, increased by 20% last year, 19.6. Crazy unusual, even in all this Armageddon. And she's manifesting unlimited abundance in her life. So seeing that on her made me see how it's going to happen for me. So take a peek around in your life. Are you noticing other people are getting what you want? How are you reacting to that? Are you blessing it and celebrating it and saying, woohoo, it's going to be a party for all of us? If you are, that's attracting it to you faster. If you're not, and you're turning green like an olive, it is keeping that manifestation away, and you're putting out the vibration of not getting it. Isn't it so fun to watch the tree dance? On the surface or in your current reality, things might not look like they're working out. This always seems to be part of the riddle. When I was manifesting my baby girl, I did everything that I could. I was doing hypnosis sessions to get myself in the right mindset and the right vibration. And the hypnotist, her name is Selena Valentine, said, Trice, you have done everything. You have to let go. You have to let this baby choose to come to you. And that literally was the hardest part of the entire process. My sheer will could not force that possibility. Selena did this really cool thing. She said, shut your eyes. She kept saying no, 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 no to me. And I could feel my whole body closing down. And when she said yes, 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 I could feel my body opening up. And this gave me a visual to see how without surrender, I'm really saying, no, I am too scared to give up my will and surrender to this moment. I do not believe it will happen. When we're desperate, we are not flowering open and communicating with the universe. We are crushing our natural spirit, our instinct. And I know my $1 million manifestation is coming to me because I have been forced to surrender. My videos have to be made with dancing children in the background, without any lighting, without any outfit changes, since I only brought 3 outfits to Montana. Time that I get to do them has been cut short because I now homeschool my son for 4 hours a day, so that the only thing that I can do is surrender all those details, all those things that I thought added value, and let the universe show me the way. It can be scary, but if it feels like everything's crumbling or falling apart and you have surrendered, that is a sure sign that the universe is saying, I got your message. I know what you want. Follow me. I am leading you to the land of your dreams. Things seem to fall apart, especially if your manifestation is a quantum leap from your current reality. My $1 million manifestation is a 10x over my current income. It is a huge quantum leap. Have you ever heard this fact that your income is the average of your 5 closest friends? Well, as I started manifesting this, stuff that looked unrelated, and if I wasn't a longtime manifester, I would have not seen the connection, started happening. My friend of over a decade, maybe I've known him 15 years, and about a decade ago we dated. He just got engaged and I was really happy for him. I've never met his fiance because, well, frankly, she doesn't want to meet me because we dated this 10 years ago. He called me up one day and said, Trice, I can't do financial planning with you because my fiance doesn't want me to. I knew that there was some distance and some resistance to connecting together since I had never met her. Hung up the phone and I was very sad. I realized that our friendship is probably going to go and shift into a different direction, not because of the financial planning, but because she has made it very clear that she does not want me in his life. Then my best friend, who I moved to New York City together with over 16 years ago, overnight said, I'm going to move to Texas. I'm not saying I'm not going to be friends with these people, obviously, but I'm saying the relationship is shifting and distancing itself in a way, and it's scary. And this is exactly what happens when you're manifesting, especially big things. So in the short term, it can feel lonely and isolating, but you can hang your head on that it is a sign that your manifestation is coming. It might not be friends shifting out of your world. It might happen that you get fired. That's a very common one, or lose your job. Something that just seems bone-crushingly devastating. That's usually a sure sign that your manifestation is on its way. There is always a rainbow in the rain. And this is the best one, is that you are having fun. There is playfulness. There is joy. There is not neediness and desperation. No, no, no. You are feeling excited and playful when you're putting your energy towards this manifestation. That's exactly how I felt with my Chanel J12. There was no desperation about getting it. Who needs a $5,000 watch? That one was a little bit easier. But with the baby manifestation, I was so desperate. I was like, how can I follow the fun? Clothes shopping for little cute baby girls is a lot of fun. Although it scared me too much to just buy them, I would pick out the cute outfits and I would paste them on my wall, and I said, you're gonna look so good in this. So I found pieces that allowed me to follow the fun. Careful. Now, even though you're following the fun, it might not look like the universe is rewarding you right away. For example, I love making these ASMR videos. In this last one, I mean, it's my worst performing video in the history of my 133 videos. But if the fun is there, the current reality will catch up to your desired reality. There's just a little lag time. You don't get what you want, you get something like what you want. When I was manifesting the Chanel J12, I tell a story about how I got a fake Chanel J12 and the person asked me to pay for it, which I happily did. And I didn't say, oh, universe, why are you giving me a fake watch that I have to pay for myself? No, I blessed it and said thank you. And then for my birthday, somebody gave me a Rolex watch. And I didn't say, oh, you icky, gross Rolex. I blessed it and thanked it. That is a sign that your manifestation is coming on its way. Now, for example, my income has been climbing and climbing since I've started manifesting this $1 million yearly income stream. But it's mostly been coming from my practice. I am very blessed to have the money, but it's easy to get deluded, just like with the watch, and feel like you're not going to get what you want, because I cannot possibly see enough clients to fit $1 million into 1 year. It is money, but do you see how it's not scalable in the way that my manifestation is? The sign that my manifestation is coming true. It's something like what I want. The universe will just work out the other kinks. Ask yourself, are you seeing things that are something like what you want? That means your manifestation is coming. You just keep holding your vibration, keep being clear with the vision, and follow the call and inspired action. The universe will lead you there. Just don't get upset and start being like, this is not what I wanted. Then the universe will say, oh, they don't want it anymore, and it will flow away. I did a video on this same similar topic about 6 months ago, but I did not let myself watch it. And I really feel like this last year, my journey of manifesting, my skills have improved and sharpened in so much clarity. So if you want to watch it to see what my past self's advice was, I'll link it here, because I am quite curious and I'm going to go watch it now. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Ciao.